Guys, this is John Jester. Just want to say, one, congratulations for making it this far. I know for some of you guys, this may have been easy. It may have been a review for some of you guys that are experienced, and for some of you guys that are beginners, you may have caught on pretty good, or it may be challenging for you. But nonetheless, up to this point, you made it this far, man. So congratulations, for making it this far. Just want to show you a few things before we finish up this topic. As far as your cell phone is concerned, there may be times where on your phone you may have some pairs here on your phone that you need to remove. All right. Like, for example, this one EUR CZK, that's an exotic pair. We don't really trade that one. We don't really trade DKK. We don't really trade HKD. For any pairs that you want to remove, you come up here. I'll show you again. There's a pencil up here on the top right-hand side. It's a pencil for editing. You could click on there and hit the edit button. Then you see the trash can come up. So you push the trash can, and then you find the pair. You find the box next to the pair that you do not want, and you click that box. You see that? See those blue check marks? And then once you get that, you just go ahead and hit the trash can again, and you will delete those pairs. And then you go back to your quote section by clicking on the arrow all the way to the top left. You'll see an arrow pointing to the left, right beyond that MetaTrader 4 icon, right? It's to the left of it. And that brings you back here. Now, there may be times where we're in a trading session or a training session, and I'm talking about a pair that's not on your list of quotes right here. How do you get to that? But first and foremost, let me make some more room for you. Let me get rid of a couple of things here. And I'll get rid of these indices. I'll get rid of these 5 things here. Okay. So I'll get rid of them. And let's say your quotes look like this. Like when you first boot up a MT4, sometimes they don't have that many on there. So let's say we're going to buy GBP JPY. That's not on here. GBP JPY. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the plus sign. It's a plus sign right up top. Hit that plus sign, and it's going to say find symbols. So you can do one or two things. You can just type it in. G, Great Britain pound, right? JPY, Japanese yen, right? And then it'll pop up, and you hit that, and bang, it added it to our quotes. So I'm going to go back over to the left, go to the bottom, and you see it's right there. So whenever you add a pair on, it's going to come on and be at the bottom. Again, go to the plus sign up top, and you can type it in, find symbol, or I know that that's the FX cross. I can go down here and I can search it. It's in alphabetical order. So GBP, let's see, NZD right there. I can tap on that. It disappears from here. And when I go back to the left, go to my quotes, it should be on the bottom of my quotes. And there it is. Okay, let's say I want to do Bitcoin. I go down here to cryptos, click on there, find BTC, USD, Bitcoin versus US dollar. I click on there, then go backwards again, it's at the bottom. All right, so just wanted to show you that real quick. And also just wanted to let you know at this point, you should be starting to practice your pips and counting your pips and 10 pips and 20 pips or 30 pips. Take profit, stop loss. So you should be practicing that, doing at least 10, 15, 20 per day. When you're not in session with me, just doing it on your own. Take 10 minutes, take 15 minutes a day to put in 10 buys, 10 sells, okay? And just get so comfortable with it that it becomes second nature to you. So I don't really want you to go on any further trying to learn and pull in all this knowledge right now, because I want you to have this together so that when you come on a training call or a live trading call with me, you'll be able to participate. But you're only going to be able to participate if you practice, if you put that 10 minutes in, that 15 minutes into practice. And I promise you, it's going to benefit you in the long run. It's going to make you more comfortable, and it's going to help reduce the mistakes that you make when you eventually go live. So this is where the work comes in before the success, okay? So you just put that work in, and just keep in mind, you cannot mess anything up, okay? If you're just starting, you cannot mess this up. You can't break this, all right? So just practice and try again and practice, try again. Write down questions and bring your questions to the meeting, okay, when I have a live training session. I think that's it for now. So this is it for this module. Excuse me. And practice before you move on to the next module, because I don't want you to get overwhelmed with a lot of information being on top of each other. The way I teach, I like to teach in phases and layers, and every thing that you learn is going to start to be put on top of the other. So if you don't do some of the things right now at the ground zero, the other stuff is not going to sink in with you. So that's it for now. This is John just to sign out. Congratulations, and practice, 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 and then move on. Talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.